Hello everyone, I hope you're doing well. So today I'm going to talk about how to go through a bad day. And I will be doing a series of videos on this very topic, and this is the first part. And the first part is about the non-negotiables, the thing that you must do. And I am never a person to impose on you what to do or not, but these are so essential that if you want to live for the next day, if you want to allow yourself to feel positive emotions when they come, you really have to do them. And when I share them with you, you will see why I say they are musts. So what are the three non-negotiables? Three non-negotiables are eating, reaching out, and physical activity. So you might be thinking, why only these? I know that these are important, but why am I putting only these three as basics and essentials and the things that you have to do? When I have read about this book and when I knew about this topic, there were so many things that you can do, and a lot of things are helpful. But at the same time, when you're going through a bad day and you don't have much energy, you wouldn't have the resource to go through your day and do everything that is suggested out there. You will only have the energy to do only a few things here and there. So when you have such a limited energy and you don't have the willingness to do anything at all, I would say these three are the bare minimums that you have to do to allow yourself to go through a bad day and to see the light of another day, and to help yourself allow the positive emotions whenever they arise in you. So for the positive emotions to be within you, for them to arise in you, you must also create that space inside yourself. Even if you're feeling not too good, and even if you're feeling totally miserable, you can still allow yourself to create this space within you. So I will go into the first thing first. So it's eating. When we are going through a bad day, most of the times we don't have the appetite, we don't feel hunger, even though our body needs food, our body needs nutrients. So even if you're not feeling like it, I would suggest at least eating, forcing yourself to eat twice a day. And later in this video series, I will also be doing a day on what you can eat. I'm pretty good at putting meals together which are cost effective and doesn't take a lot of time. So I will be putting some recipes on that you can make within 5 minutes. They would be healthy and you would have nutrients within your body so that you can help your body get through the day. So eating, no matter what happens, no matter how you feel, no matter how low you feel your energy is, don't skip meals. The second one is reaching out. This is so important. The first one was for nourishing your body, and the second one is for nourishing your heart, nourishing your soul. Whenever you're going through a bad day, it is very easy to fall into negative patterns of thoughts. It is very easy to be consumed with how bad the day is and how bad you're feeling about yourself. So this is why, to break this pattern, you need to reach out to someone. And reaching out will not always feel good. Most of the times it will, but just to be realistic, there were times that I reached out to people and I had a good conversation, but it didn't have an emotional impact on me, and that is all right. I am not saying that when you eat healthy you will feel like $1 million, and when you reach out to someone you will feel relieved. Those things often happen, but sometimes they don't end up happening, and that's all right. You are doing the best you can, and in the long term they do have an accumulative effect. So after you eat well and you have taken care of yourself physically, you can reach out to someone, you can reach out to a friend. And if you don't have a friend, if you know someone that you feel you can trust, that you know that they will be supportive to you in your journey and whatever that you're going through, you can reach out to them. Reach out to them and start having a conversation. And if you're unable to start having a normal conversation, you can say, I called you because I am not having a good day. And they will listen to you. They will listen to whatever you're going through. And I believe that people allow each other this open space to share our experience, whatever we are going through, and support each other. And maybe, you never know, you can find a very good friend in the stranger that you're talking with. So after that, that leads me to the third thing. The third thing is a physical activity. I know what you might be thinking, and that you do not have any energy, no emotional, no physical energy, and I'm asking you to do a physical activity. Yes, I will be realistic and I will say that you don't have to go to the gym, you don't have to do a vigorous, high intensity workout, you don't have to go for a long run, none of that. Do a physical activity that you're capable of doing right now. It could be going for a walk alone and listening to music while you are walking. It could be doing a 10-minute exercise. It could be a push-up exercise. It could be just jumping jacks. It could be something just to move your body. For example, whenever I go through any injury and I tell my physio, do I stop working out? Do I stop doing anything so that I can heal better? And he never says, stop doing what you're doing. He usually says, well, these are the things that you cannot do. Except for these, move your body any way you can, because motion is lotion. That's what he says. And these three things most likely will help you feel better. And even if you feel that your state has not changed and you feel the same way as when you started your day, that is all right. You have done the basic and the essentials for taking care of yourself, for helping you get through the day. And if any positive emotions were ever to rise in you, just because you are going through a bad day doesn't mean that you wouldn't feel positive emotions. This is what I wanted to talk about in this video, about taking care of yourself when you are running very low in emotional and psychological resources and you don't feel like doing anything at all. I know there are so many books out there, there are so many YouTube videos and blogs talking about how to go through a bad day and how to go into positive emotional states and all of that stuff, but I acknowledge that not always do we have the capacity and the energy to do everything that we read about. Sometimes we only have the energy maybe to eat. Some days when you don't feel like doing anything at all, maybe just eating 2 to 3 times a day while you are going through a bad day is a win for you. That is an achievement for you. So, and also, as we have come to the end of this video, I would like to emphasize that feeling good and feeling positive emotional states is not really our primary goal. Our primary goal is to have a sense of satisfaction and find a sense of meaning and purpose, no matter how we are feeling and no matter the quality of day that we are having. Even if we have a bad day, we are capable of feeling positive emotions, we are capable of connecting with people, and we are capable of finding meaning to turn all that we are going through and turn this into something meaningful in the future. So that is the main goal of me making the video and making this video series further into the future. It is always good to feel good emotions like happiness and joy, but at the same time, I do not want myself or even you to be at the mercy of happiness. If we always want to feel happiness and we don't feel happy all the time, we might feel like we're doing something wrong, that we might be a failure, and that might not be an optimal state or attitude of life to have. It is better to be satisfied in whatever state that you are in, no matter whatever the quality of your day is, whenever you're going through it, and finding meaning and purpose to it. And when you have that throughout the day, throughout your life, that will help you lead a more fulfilled life, rather than trying to be frantic and trying to force yourself to feel happy 24 hours the rest of the day. That is not something very realistic. So I hope you liked this video, and if you found it helpful, smash the like button and subscribe to this channel. Seems like I'm doing more self-care videos and videos about learning how to build your life up and how to build yourself, how to take care of yourself. And we'll see how the direction goes. I am doing videos on whatever is coming to my head. And if you like seeing my videos, follow along, subscribe to this channel. Until next time, take care, goodbye.